The reality of Australia's housing crisis has been laid bare this morning with the release of Domain's latest pricing data. Here to break it all down is Domain property editor Alice Stoltz. Hey Alice, nice to see you. Before we get into the data, our prospective PMs went head-to-head on housing last night, but detail was a little scant. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it was an interesting debate in terms of basically they're both really kind of adding fuel to the fire around demand. And most of the criticism around that is what's going to happen in the longer term. And I think it's a really important question to ask because surely, ideally, am I being too hopeful to say that our politicians should be thinking beyond the next election? And I think that's the issue here. They're both stoking demand and that risks putting up prices even further.
Yeah, short supply costs are only going up, aren't they? And it's only going to increase. So tell us about the latest figures then.
Yeah, look, Carl, it's kind of pretty startling figures. We've got a few new records set in Sydney, Adelaide and Perth. Now, the Sydney median is $8,000 off hitting $1.7 million. I just can't quite believe we're already at that point. It's quite staggering. Another entrant to the $1 million club, Adelaide has now cracked the $1 million mark and Perth is likely to be there by the end of the year. The Melbourne market is also now in recovery, so that's encouraging news for, owners there, but it's going to be tougher news for first home buyers there. But really interesting to see just how much those prices in Brisbane and Adelaide are now basically on par with Melbourne.
I mean, who would have thought the average being over $1 million in some of those places? Let's look on the brighter side. There are unique homes up for sale, and then you've got your eye on a couple.
Yeah, if you're a pickleball fan, Carl, there's an amazing apartment in the Gold Coast. This is the first suspended pickleball court in Australia.
What a waste of space.
Privately owned. Well, look, it's your own private one, so you're going to have to invite lots of mates around. Now, the sky's the limit here. This is a $300 million building. These 2 floors are in this penthouse apartment. Pool, pickleball courts, your own speakeasy bar and a rooftop deck. Pretty staggering. But look, demand in that Goldie area is just absolutely flying at the moment. And I suspect this one won't be on the market for long, believe it or not.
What do they want for it?
In Queensland, we can't actually quote the price guides. You're going to have to sort of speak to the agent on that one as the official response. Queensland Consumer Laws has different rules about prices than what other states do. Yeah.
Well, they're trying to hide stuff.
Well, in Victoria, you can actually find out the price of property on the market. It allows a lot more transparency. Okay. So there are some things we're doing right in Victoria, Carl.
Hey, thanks, Alice. You've got a beautiful day there ahead.